So, this is not the doctor's office, and that's because I did not get my IUI. Um, I called the doctor's office right after I saw the smiley face, which I was surprised to see, because like I said, it was only cycle day 8. So I called, it was early in the morning, so I left a voicemail for the doctor's office to get back to me to let me know what time to come in the next day for my IUI, and no one was calling me back. So around, I guess 10 o'clock I called, I left another message, and then no one still called me back, and then um, it started to get later in the afternoon, and I was thinking something was wrong. So I said to my mom, I wonder if they're not wanting me to do the IUI because I ovulated so much earlier than, we expected. So I kept calling. I finally called the main phone number, and I asked if either my nurse or my doctor was around, and they actually passed me through to the doctor, and she said that because I ovulated on cycle day 8, that she didn't feel that the egg would be a good enough quality to pursue the IUI. And she said that they have studies done, like from when they do IVF, and that eggs, when a woman ovulates that early, starts getting the surge around cycle day 8, when they've retrieved the eggs for IVF, that those eggs, most frequently did not result in pregnancy. So she actually felt that this cycle where I ovulated early would not be one that was worth my money. So I was really, really disappointed. This was actually a little while ago. I was so disappointed. I didn't even want to do the video. This was my first month where I had to, miss a cycle of trying. And then after 4 failed attempts, now what would have been my 5th attempt getting postponed or pushed back, I just felt really down. I felt like, what is my body doing to me? First, everything, all my tests were good, and then other than the one IUI with the low sperm count, the sperm count numbers were good, and still, no pregnancy. And then now, here we go, IUI number 5, where I had this plan to, with a new donor, and was hoping that donor, maybe we'd have better, chemically, we would work better in terms of getting the egg fertilized. And now, not even doing the IUI. So, when I finally did reach the doctor on the phone, it happened that I was driving right near the doctor's office, and she was basically saying that with me ovulating so much earlier this cycle, and over the last few cycles I have been trending with ovulating a little bit earlier. When I first started doing my temperatures with the fertility friend chart, now admittedly I wasn't doing them properly in the beginning. I wasn't waking up at the same time each day doing them, but based off of my I guess I'll say non-accurate numbers, I was ovulating around cycle day 13. It seemed like as soon as I started trying to get pregnant, the ovulation skipped, or not skipped, but started coming quicker. So then I was ovulating cycle day 11, cycle day 10, cycle day 11. Now this time I got the smiley face on cycle day 8. So no IUI for my 5th cycle of trying to get pregnant, and not doing any IUI, so not trying this month. I think times like this is when it really feels difficult trying to get pregnant on your own, because even if I were married or in a long-term relationship, even if the doctor said, with ovulating so early, the eggs usually don't result in a pregnancy, it's not worth the money to do the IUI, I could at least, try on my own with a guy and maybe be lucky But, you know, doing this completely on my own to be a single mom, I don't even have that option. So it's kind of like, feels like all your eggs are in one basket each month. No pun intended. Um, with this short window of opportunity to get this IUI in at the right time. And then, you know, for it to not happen and then have to skip a month, it's just really disappointing. Um, so I'm not saying IUI number 5 isn't happening, because clearly it will eventually happen, but it's not happening this cycle. So I guess cycle number 5, yeah, I guess that's what I'll say now. Cycle number 5 is a bust, and hopefully I can do IUI number 5 pretty soon. Keep sending me baby dust and keep praying for me to keep my optimism and my spirits up. This is a really difficult process to go through to try and get pregnant like this. So, but I feel it'll be well worth it when at some point in the future I get my my little bundle of joy. I'm sure it'll be all worth it, and that this skipped cycle will just be a little blip on the radar. Oh, forgot to finish. I'm sorry, I forgot to finish the story. So I happened to be driving near the doctor's office when I was on the phone with her. So she was saying with me ovulating sooner, she wanted me to, you know, maybe get some tests done, redo some of my tests. But in the meantime, she wanted to check to see if the ovulation predictor kit was actually accurate. So I said, well, I can come right now. I'm outside. So she had me come up, and I just did blood work. And so they did confirm that I was indeed having the LH surge. And that was on a Friday for cycle day 8. And then I did continue to take my temperatures with the fertility friend, which showed that I actually didn't ovulate until Sunday, which was cycle day 10. So part of me feels like maybe I didn't need to skip the cycle, but it's, you know, it's no way to know, I guess, for sure. And the hard part is, you know, the doctors are the experts, so I'm trying to trust them, but at the same time, it is a business, and I know they don't want to do things that interfere with their statistics. So, you know, maybe I could have, you know, tried that cycle, but it might have been too early, because I would have had the IUI on Saturday and not ovulated until Sunday. And when you're dealing with donor sperm, there's no guarantee on how long it lives. So anyway, the big thing with this is just the timing, and basically it seems like it was not good again. So anyway, that's the end of the story. Sorry for my ramblings. It's just kind of hard when things don't go as planned. So anyway, like I said, keep sending me baby dust and praying for me, and hopefully I can try again soon. I know they're going to want to redo my fertility test. So hopefully I can be trying again really soon and not have to take too much time off, and figure out what the plan will be going forward. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all your support. Bye.